Sharon, tell us how you heard about employment options.
Oh, yeah, sure, Nancy. I heard about employment options. You guys sent me some literature in the mail because I was recently put on SSDI. So then when I saw the literature, I read it over and it sounded really interesting and I wanted to work from home. So I went ahead and I applied, and then Kimberly got in touch with me. So we started to do a series of interviews and I got hired at Sightails.com. I've currently been working there for 2 years and it's been marvelous. They held my hand all along the way and it's great.
How hard was it to actually get accepted to be a client?
Oh, not hard at all. I just applied online and I just put all my information in there, and within an hour or so, someone was calling me back.
How difficult was it to return to work after being out of work for a while?
I had actually been out of work for more than 5 years, and it was a little scary at first because I suffer from severe depression. So I had just came here after having some terrible things going on in my life. And so it was a difficult turnaround for me to go back to work. And then I was concerned about working at home because I didn't know if the jobs were legitimate. I had heard a lot of horror stories. So when I got in touch with employment opportunities, employment options, I'm so sorry. I don't know. They just held my hand all along the way through the interview process to getting the jobs. And even once I started working, they get in touch with me about once or twice a month just to see if I'm doing okay. And I really appreciate that.
And were you worried about your benefits?
I was worried about my benefits being taken away, yes, but they weren't. You have a 9-month trial work period that you can make as much money as you want. And then at the end of that year, you're reevaluated.
So tell me about working out of the house.
Oh, I love it.
How does it work?
Working at home, well, I have a monitor, and the company I work for is Sightail.com. They sent all of everything that I need. They sent me my phone. They sent me my little Wise box. It holds all my information. And then I had a 5-week trial period, 5-week training. And then after that, I've been on the phones ever since. And as a matter of fact, I started off as a CSR, and now I'm a supervisor on the escalation desk.
Oh, wow. So you can be promoted from work at home.
Absolutely. And you get raises, and you get holiday pay, and you get vacation, you get everything, just like you do as when you work in a brick and mortar.
And do you have trouble shutting off work, or you just shut the door to your office?
No, I just close the door to my office, take my couple of days off, and I'm good.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. What of the resources of employment options have you used? Have you used our benefit counseling?
I've used the benefit counseling so that I could understand my benefits better and to know that I was still secure in my benefits in my first year of work. I've used just the counseling with Kimberly. Kimberly Bonds is my counselor, and I speak to her all the time. I mean, even when I have just minor questions, I can just email her, and she gets back with me within the next hour all the time, without fail.
And what would you say to someone who's like toying around with the idea of going back to work?
Oh, I would tell them, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and get right on back the horse, because you know what, it really is wonderful. It feels really great to be back at work, to be, working in society, to be a member of society, to be able to give. It's just awesome.
And just one more question. You work inside the home. Does that feel isolating, or do you feel like you're connecting all the time over the phone?
Oh, for me, it's freedom to work at home, because, okay, I don't have to worry about lunches. I don't have to worry about if I have gas to get back and forth. I don't even have to get dressed. So I can get up and I just, do my daily things around the house. But, when I have my lunch break, I can go watch a little bit of whatever I've got recorded on my DVR, and then I just go right back to work. It really is freedom because I don't have to worry about being stuck in traffic. I don't have to worry about the weather. And I live in Colorado. It snows quite a bit here in the wintertime. So it's awesome for me to work at home.
We're glad you're an employment options client. Thank you.
Thank